There's no denying that traveling to India can be a major culture shock, especially on your first visit. It's a huge and bewildering country, with many different cultures and customs. The cities roar with traffic and bustle with activity non-stop. So how to prepare for this assault on the senses? Here are our essential India travel tips for newbies to help you get to grips with this fascinating country. For more tips, itinerary suggestions, and more, take a look at the new edition of the Rough Guide to India. In this video, I will tell you the top 10 things to keep in mind when traveling to India for the first time. So like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of our uploads. And of course, today's video is brought to you by Tripidabido.com, the premier platform for booking tours and activities in the city, and is the proud sponsor of this video. Interested in traveling, click the link in the description below. 1. Avoid burnout. By far the most common complaint reported by first-time visitors to India is fatigue. Simply trying to do too much in too little time. India is vast, colorful, and addictive, but have realistic expectations about how much you can see. An extensive trip to one particular area can deliver far more than a whistle-stop tour of the whole country. And remember, India isn't going anywhere. You can return time and time again. 2. Get out of the city. Though perhaps a cliché, the only way to get a true sense of India is to visit smaller villages. The real benefit is that it'll get you out of the sprawling and vastly overpopulated cities. Once you've cleared your head, say with a trip to the mountains or into the slower-moving land of Kerala in the south, you'll be far better placed to enjoy the famous hospitality of the Indian urbanites. 3. Watch what you eat and drink. Perhaps the most important India travel tip for first-timers. A dodgy stomach is pretty common on your first trip to India. There are ways to avoid though. Stay on the bottled water and avoid salads or ice. These are often the cause of stomach upsets. You don't have to rule out street food completely, but try to stick to peeled fresh fruit and foods that have been either boiled or fried. 4. Don't be too precious about your personal space. Personal space isn't really a popular concept in India. You will be squished on public transport and squashed in lifts. People will ask seemingly intrusive personal questions that you may find intimidating. Remember that this is a wholly different culture, and the questions are merely indicative of the locals' polite interest in you. 5. Dress appropriately. Be aware that India has a relatively modest culture. Covering arms and legs is a simple step toward respecting this. Indians are forgiving of those who aren't familiar with their customs, but you can quickly make a good impression by, for instance, removing your shoes before entering someone's home. This is particularly important when entering a sacred space, like a temple. At temples, you should also keep shoulders covered and make sure dresses and shorts reach your knees. Also, if you see shoes outside a shop, it's a sign to remove your own. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.